feel great right now that I accomplished something that's really hard. So, I mean, working nights and then coming to school full time is not an easy task. So, I'm proud of myself right now.
Oh, very awesome, and I just can't wait to go to my university and being the first family member to graduate from community college just feels amazing.
It was awesome. Great accomplishment, and I'm excited to start my new career. I just want to thank them for the support, for my dad, my mom, and my brothers and sisters, and my boyfriend. I just want to thank them for everything that they do, the support, and the long nights of me studying and keeping them up. Everything. They're my life support.
Some of my struggles were kind of passing classes, but I got past that and now I'm doing a lot better. And I graduated, so it's exciting! Pay attention to your teachers and to what they have said, and whatever they say, just take into consideration because they mean what they say.
I just want to encourage the Coastal Bend College students to always achieve your dreams, never let anyone say that you cannot do it, as in what the judge had suggested when she was told by her college professor that college isn't for everyone. You need to ignore the cynics and also the critics and achieve what you want to achieve, and God will go with you as you are going to do great things in His name. God bless each and every one of you.
Day one, I started back in 2004. My daughter was 2 years old. She's 13 at the time. I stopped going to college. I started back up. I stopped again, and now I'm here again. I did graduate with level 1 and level 2 certificates. It's been a challenge trying to raise a family of, 5 of us all together and working also. And but I mean, I never quit. My family supported me, and I had a lot of support outside my family also. And I do plan on coming back next semester to get my associates. I don't want to stop. I need to keep going. So at least I'm allowed to be on this earth to do what I need to do. So yeah, God has allowed that for me.
So I'm Connor Christie. I've been here for 2 years now at CBC. I was on the soccer team and captain of the soccer team here. I'm originally from Wales in the UK. My stay here has been incredible. I've tried to embrace the culture as much as I can, and I've lived around cowboys to everything, rodeos and everything, and I've loved it. I'm gonna have friends for life from CBC, and I can't wait to come back and visit at some point and thank everyone for helping me out in whatever career path I end up taking. So it was a pleasure being at CBC.
Hello, my name is Krista Yanis, K-R-Y-S-T-A-L. I come from the Valley, a place named Donna, Texas. I came here on a basketball scholarship, been here for 2 years, and I loved it. The classes were amazing, everybody was so friendly. I enjoyed being here. It was rough, a couple 2 years, ups and downs, but we made it, everybody graduated. I love my professor. I want to thank Jerry Bidry for always being there for me, for always helping me when I needed someone. I'm trying not to cry, but I'm going to miss everybody here. It was lovely and I loved it.
Basically, I was offered a basketball scholarship to come out here and play for the team, and also, for my education. My experiences here, it was an experience. Like, I've never been so far from home before, and coming out here was a complete and total different overhaul from what I'm used to back at home. I just kept my head into the books, worked on my game, and just had a great time here. And I wish anybody best of luck coming in here next year.
I will look. Here, you want to take a picture with me and the Cougar? Yeah? Would you? It's just that little button, either on the front or... You're cute.
She was like, don't push me.
It was a wonderful experience. I mean, the drive was long, but every single minute of it with the program was amazing. It was hard being away from this one all the time, but we had a good time. Look up here. My parents were wonderful. They helped me every step of the way, and were there for me, and I cannot tell them how much I love them and appreciate them for that. And I had a wonderful group of friends and a support group, and I had an amazing time here at CBC. Amazing. I love my parents dearly. They were my rock. They were everything to me. They helped me tremendously every single day for every bit of 2.5 years of getting basics and then being in the program, and I couldn't be happier and appreciate them more. Even if I tried, I love them dearly.
It was a very intense program. It takes a lot of dedication, but when you have family support, it's awesome, because pretty much that's what got me through this program, was my family being there 100% supportive, and also the girls in the hygiene program were also we actually became like a family. So it was great. I had a great experience in the program, and I would recommend the dental hygiene program here to anybody.
Okay, well, my name is Nikki Zafriel, and I attended Coastal Bend College in Alice. I started in 2014, and I'm graduating today with Associates in Science. Took me a while to get here, but I did, and I had a lot of support from family and friends, and it's really exciting. It's the first step, and graduation was the ending of this step, and then the first step to a new beginning. And then with Phi Theta Kappa, I'm the president, or was president of the Phi Theta Kappa in Alice, and we did amazing things, and I'm hoping to see that it stays as big as it has been. And I just want to thank everybody, and it was awesome, and everybody can do it. If I can do it, you can do it.
It was nice here at CBC, you know. It was great here at CBC. Everyone should come to CBC.
I feel great. I'm glad I'm one step closer to what I want to be in life.
Like the head say.
One step closer. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Had a great experience with them. They had very helpful teachers. I was in the nursing program. I went with the LVN program, and I also finished my RN program. So yeah, I had a great, lots of helpful, instructors, and clinical experience and academic experience as well.
The ups was the benefit, the affordability here. The teachers here were awesome. They were willing to stay after class and teach you, and that was the best. The drive was probably the down. Financial aid helped me as well. That would be an up, but definitely, it was just a drive and determination. But you can do it. You just have to break it down, read the paragraph, take your time, be patient, and be confident. All right.
They're all here to support me. They've all been here the whole step of the way, and we all got together and to celebrate this milestone in my life at CBC.
It was a long one. It was hard. I struggled late nights. My last class, my capstone was like super rough, but I made it through, and now I'm gonna try at Texas A&M CC. Woo! Go Islanders!
Cougars and Islanders.
Cougars
Awesome.
and Islanders. Yes, sir.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Got it. CBC are amazing people. Y'all very helpful. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed my college year. And I'm trying to have my professor, Mr. Amador, as a great teacher, but studying it happened for my last semester. But I thank Coastal Bend College for helping me out to get to my future.
My name is Norma Valencia, and I came from Mexico, so I never thought that I was going to be in this college, CBC. Now that I'm graduating with Necessities of Arts, I think it's the best place to come. All my teachers helped me through it, and I'm really excited and happy to be here. I'm gonna transfer to UHB and finish my bachelor's and PhD.
I'm taking full credit classes at Skidmore for welding, and instructor is great, classes were great. Learned a lot more than I thought I would. And from day one to now, it's incredible stuff I learned and what I'm capable of doing now. I really enjoyed it.
Oh, it was awesome. It was a good experience. I want to say thank you, Ms. Denise, for everything that you did. Thank you, Mr. Lee. Thank you to all my professors, all the faculty for helping me achieve my goal.
My college experience started with part-time and then it went into full-time. And then my mother got sick and it went back to part-time. But I completed all my classes and I had such an enjoyable experience and journey that I would totally do it again. And I plan to come back and to finish and getting an accounting degree next fall. That's it. I did it. I did it for me mostly and for you to see that I can do it. And with her thoughts and experience and her patience and understanding of how stressful exams are, she told me just to breathe and take my time and just to follow through with what I started. And I did it. Hi, Mom.
It was a truly beautiful ceremony. It's great to see all of the alumni and everything, the support they give to us, that CBC is such a vast, growing community that you never realize it's something that's right in your backyard. It's such a great place to come to. I'm so glad I chose this as my first stepping stone. Get started early. Try your hardest and go to college. It helps so much. There may be very good job offers coming out, but I guarantee you, if you have this education in your back pocket, no one can take it away. It is so worth it.
It's been a heck of a ride. Thank you, CBC.
I'm a mom of two, and getting to class sometime was hard if I didn't have a babysitter. I almost dropped out, but Mrs. D worked with me and encouraged me not to, and they worked with me so that I was able to graduate.
Hello, I'm Brianna Sanchez. I'm 14 years old, and now I'm a graduate with a certificate here in Coastal Bend College. I originally joined when I saw the poster for the robotics and engineering, and I thought that looked really cool, so I came here and enrolled.
What are some of your best memories of Coastal Bend?
Some of my best memories was working with Mr. Ramirez in Photoshop and web design, and working with Mr. Secord on the Re-Energize grant, and Mr. Young. Ken Nagel was helping me with programming. That was a great class. I love programming. And school in general is just a great memory for me. I'm gonna miss it, and hopefully I can come do some more projects.
I think CBC is a really good community college. Like 2 years college is the first step for your university, and you can really know the college, familiar with it, and then able to go to the 4 years university. And I think you should try it.
It's a really good program. We've gone in, we've done a lot of things. We've done a lot of charity work. We've done a lot of sausage wrap sales. We raised up money to go to Las Vegas. We went to a conference. The teachers are very, very good. Director's really, really awesome as well. Our program was such a great program. Our students were such a great class. We really did it this year. We did it. It was a really good turnout. So it was just a really good program in general.
I'm gonna miss everybody because I made lots of friends with both the staff and the instructors. I'm gonna miss them, and I wish them a good future.